In today's ride along, we're going to be using Doordash, and we're still coming out of this winter storm here, so we still got a little bit of ice on the roads, just not as much on the main road, but in the back roads, there's going to be plenty, in parts at least. But we've actually already got our very first offer of the day, and I actually got this from my house. And since I'm already like 3 miles away from my zone, I'm actually kind of subtracting the 11.2 miles, and it's gonna be more like 8 miles. So, and it's gonna be more like, but we got $16.35. Had to pick up 2 different orders though. Luckily, Chick-fil-A and Chipotle are side by side. So that's gonna be easy walking distance right there. So let's go ahead and pick up these 2 orders and see what happens next. All right, now we got what? It's not too bad. Just a little bit of ice. Nothing that can't be dealt with. Let's head on in. All right, got that order now. Just walking over here to Chick-fil-A, and I just got notification that it's ready, so hopefully it is. All right, got both of these picked up now. Tell you what, went through this little bit of slush right here, just enough to get my feet wet. I'm just like, these shoes are, I guess, just not cutting it. And this is my second pair that's just so easy to get wet. I'm just like, you want to get some boots or something? I don't know, but I really don't want rain boots. I don't know what I can get. I'll get something. Leave in the comment box what should be the best shoes or boots that I could actually wear. Okay, I don't know if you saw the last ride along, but this is the same place where the craters were at. Looks like they got it all patched up. I am so glad, because there was like so many huge holes right there yesterday due to all of the weather that's been going on, the rain, the snow, the ice. And just, it's such a heavily traffic area here. I mean, there was like big trucks actually just wouldn't really having trouble, but you can tell it was like a huge dip. It's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it was like that. Now we're just waiting on this traffic here. Hopefully it's my turn. It should be my turn next. This is the mess I'm waiting on right here. And we're waiting for that green light. Green says me. Yeah, can't go too fast though. Got to kitty cat this thing. It's gonna be a while before I'll be able just to actually trust the road and be like, I can actually get on a little bit. And that's just going like speed limit, because it won't take very much in this Mustang for me to start cattailing it. But all right, as we said, 8 miles to the customer. I've actually done this trip for less. So let's go. All right. We have almost made it. Just going up that hill. What, they even got a speed bump in this neighborhood? That's crazy. Is it that serious? All right. Let's see here. Almost there, almost there. Not that one. Could be that one. Could it be that one? Yes, it is that one. Let's do it. This will be customer number 1. I was just here the other day. Why don't I remember the speed bump? I don't know. It's all blended in together. Let's go. All right, now we got what? 0.3 miles to the next customer. It's just right around the block. That makes it easy enough. Just a little bit of ice and slush. Not too shabby. Just still gotta go slow. More speed bumps. Did they just get these speed bumps? All right, make it to the left. Because I've been through this area quite a few times. They must have a lot of issues with people speeding through here. I get to go through all this for $1 extra peak pay. Fun, fun. No, yesterday I had $6 peak pay and $4 peak pay. Or is it $4.50? It's still around that area. Okay, so now we have arrived at the customer. I'm gonna drop this off. So let's go. Leave it at the door. Man, I can't always get up here. Slick is slick. All right, baby, step it on down. Baby, step it on down. All right, so this actually took a total of 41 minutes, a little bit longer than I actually think it should have, but all is well. We got base pay $8.10, $2 peak pay, because it was like $1 for each. Yippee. And I was really surprised there was 0 tip with the Chick-fil-A, but with that Chipotle, it was $6.25. And that Chick-fil-A was actually the biggest order. But then shortly after that, I got an extra $2, so now I'm at $18.35. So I'm assuming that came from the Chick-fil-A. But for me coming all the way from Red Oak to Ferris, $2, and I had to deal with your icy mess. I can't believe I almost forgot. I actually had app issues too. That was so crazy. It's like everything was just frozen. Couldn't go backwards, so I just had to restart my phone while I was right there at the customer so I can actually finally take a picture and complete the daggum thing. It didn't take too long though, but I was able to make it work. And I'm gonna go ahead and check my on-time rating just in case. So far, so good. Everything's still at 100% from the completion rating, on-time rating, and quality rating. Customer rating still 5.0, so that's good too. Acceptance rating at 51%, so I have like 83 points, which is not bad at all. Now I got this offer, $10.75 for 9.8 miles. But guess what? I'm going all the way back. This is more like $10.75 if I accept the order in time. Almost didn't accept it. But I'm gonna have to travel at least 6 miles, 6 miles back, going back to my market where I was going to anyways. So this is gonna turn out to be more like $10.75, right under 4 miles. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm getting this offer outside of my zone. So let me know in the comment box, what do you think about this offer? If you know that you have to go back and it's gonna basically subtract 6 miles from this 9.8 miles, do you still see this as a good offer, or do you still see this as a terrible offer because it looks like $1 a mile when you first get it, because it's actually really not? Now, if this was actually earned by time, this would be great timing because I still got another 10-12 minutes to drive back and I'd be on active time. But there's no guarantee like how much would this end up actually being if this was earned by time. Not too sure. Depends on the tip on it. Of course, you got the whole $1 peak pay. Woohoo. But better than nothing, because usually not even that much. But let's go ahead, and you can see me next at Chick-fil-A. All right, we are off, set, ready to go. And we got 3 miles. All right, even better. How about that $10 for 3 miles? That's over $3 a mile. I'll just take that all to the day to the long. Now, hopefully I don't have any more long distance orders kind of like that one, unless it's paying me. I'll take it if it's paying me well. Because sometimes on those long distance orders, sometimes I get an order that's bringing me back. Now, that's happened to me quite a bit. So let's just continue just to roll out. All right, we're almost there. Going around the curve, number 1. Going to stop right. No, that's not that one. Oh crap, which one is it? Should be that one right there. All right, let's do it. Oh, more ice, dadgummit. Leave it at the door, slipping and sliding. Oh my gosh. But we're making a way. All right, now we got that $10.75. Now the base pay on that was $2.50, peak pay $2 because it went up another $1. So hey, how you doing? Customer tip $6.25. And immediately when I came to the car, I got another offer here. It's $9.50, 5.7 miles, and 3 miles I have to go back. All right, so let's just go ahead and do like what my shirt says, which is keep it stacking. And you can find that shirt in the field store. Let's go. Oh, wow. I was just trying to get a Chick-fil-A. I'm going through this ocean right here. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to get started paddling pretty soon. It started to get serious. Got the pickup, and now we have 2.4 miles. Ain't too bad for 9 and change, right? Now I'm just waiting for this whole line of traffic right here in front of me. It's like everybody's trying to come on in from the Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, and everything else that's out here, wherever that is. Just waiting to go. All right, now we're ready to go. We ready to rock and roll now. Hit the music. Right. Uno, dos, tres. Ooh, that's icy. That don't look like fun at all. Oh, I'm trying to bypass this ice right here. I think I'm right here on top of it. Try to scoot it more in their driveway area. I don't want to fall. Shoot. It might make for a funny part of the video, but I don't want to do it. Let's go. All right, leave it at the door. And some slush. There's an embarrassing spot right there if you fall. All right, let's deliver. All right, we got $2.50 base pay, $2 peak pay, $5 cash tip to get my $9.50. And immediately after that, I got $13. It says 10.7 miles. A little over 2 of those miles will be traveling back to my zone. So it's going to look more like 13 for 7.5 to 8 miles. Not the best order, but I'm going right back to Ferris, right in that same little neighborhood exactly. I always go back to that neighborhood. And that's why earlier when I said, oh, I've done it for less, and that was like 16 and change, which turned out to be 18 a little bit later on. That's what I'm talking about. It'd be nice if I get another offer stacking me on up going to the same area. Chance is probably a little slim, but it could happen. So here we go to Jersey Mike's. Man, I was actually just thinking about usually the hot summer that we have. I was like, man, this sucks, you know? This actually feels pretty good. And according to my car, it says 46 degrees. Really not a wind blowing. I'm pretty much just taking it all in right now. Oh yeah, but yes, I have 8 miles to go. So for $13, it ain't that bad. We might be looking at what? No, I'm not the greatest in math, but if it's like $1.50 a mile-ish, give or take, that's rough estimates. But I'm definitely still getting these wheels a moving, and I'm gonna keep taking these type of offers that it also helps build my AR up too. And if you're new and don't know what AR is, it means acceptance rating. Because I'm gonna have moments and I'm gonna have days where it's just gonna rain down this bad offers. And I'm just like, I might have a 54% acceptance rating now, possibly. I'll check here in a little bit, but I'll get a bunch of different offers. It'll just pummel me down all the way down to the 40s. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about, because yeah, you experience the same dang thing. Used to, I can actually, before the overall dash rating, when it wasn't the point system, and it mainly reflected on your acceptance rating, usually I couldn't hardly get to 70 or 75, and then I even had to get kind of 80 just to have that cushion. Now I can't even hardly get it up to that. So, conspiracy. Dun dun dun. However, life is good, God is good. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go. Leave it at the door. Drop off complete. Now that was actually a $7 base pay, $2 peak pay, and a $4 customer tip just for one little old meal, which I did have to travel, I can tell you that. Again, now I gotta travel on back. Be pretty cool if I get another decent offer from way back here again. But I think right now I'm down to only $1 peak pay. I think one of them went off, unless they put another one back on. Yeah, so it is $1 peak pay now, again, just like I started. But we'll just wait and see what we get next. And just seconds later, after I just said that, just got another offer. It doesn't look good because I'm so far back here, but it's $11.43, 11.5 miles. I'm 5 miles away, but altogether, it's gonna take me at least 6 miles to get back at the minimum. So it's, even though I'm picking up 2 different offers here, this is gonna be like $11.43 for maybe 5-ish miles. I would say 5.5 at the most. Both restaurants are close by, and it looks like even those houses are close by as well. So it ain't that bad, but you can definitely put down what you think in the comment box, because you know the situation. So get a typing. Type. So let's go ahead and meet me there at Soul Man's Barbecue. And I know it's good up in here, because not only have I eaten in here, I smell it already. It's good. And now we're here at Little Caesars. And look at all this ice. Oh my gosh. This sucks. All right, we got the pizza. Now the very first customer is 2.7 miles. Yeah. Now I just need these people to get out of my way, and then we be good. All right, now we're off. Now we're rolling, and we're gonna drop off this pizza. This is gonna be PIN required, so of course I gotta hand it to them. But maybe they have a cash tip. That would be cool, but I highly doubt it. But it's always a nice thought. Not going to give up hope, I guess. So let's go to customer number 1. All right, looks like I'm here. Looks like a really strict place here. It says no trespassing. Oh, wow, this is really interesting. Anyways, go ahead and deliver this thing. They said they're supposed to meet me right here. So, yeah. You got my back? I'm going in. That was interesting. I didn't have to go that way like I thought I was going to. But they said, just set it by the Jeep. My PIN number's yada, yada, yada. Go, Adrian. No, they didn't say the Adrian part. But that was interesting. I got the PIN, they gave me the PIN number, so they told me where to set it, I was good. Yeah, and I didn't have to go far at all. So, customer number 2, here we go. Leave it at the door. Here we go. All right, now I got that $11.43, $3 base pay, $2 peak pay. The tip for Soul Man was $4.43 and $2 from the Little Caesars. Then I got another offer. I didn't really care for it. I did decline that one. That's like, so far it's the only decline I've had. It was like, I can't remember what it was, but it was more like $1 per mile. I know that. So I was like, no. Then I got this offer right here. It's $16.37, going 13.7 miles. And I know I'm already going to have to go back at 3 or 4 of these miles. So I almost didn't take this one either, but I was like, Then I thought about, well, it's pretty much like the first one I just did. Because it even said like 16 and change for whatever miles I said. So I just went and took it. It'll be under 10 miles altogether. So let's knock it out. I have arrived. And now we're at, well, don't get me in line how to say this. Yeah. Let's go in. Right back to Chick-fil-A. All right, made it back, and oh my gosh, look how dirty this car is now. I don't know if you can see it from here, but it is dirty. All right, here we go, right back where the ocean was at, and this is not gonna help the cleanliness of the vehicle at all, but we're gonna make it work, and we're keep on going, go, go. Hit that interstate. Hit the music again. All right, we are almost there. And I'm so glad more and more of this snow and ice is melting off this roads and stuff, because that means there's school tomorrow. And every parent knows what I'm talking about. So yeah. School, daycare, oh my. Because they somehow call school off tomorrow. That's just them just flat out not wanting to go. Which one is it? Should be the right side. There it is. All right, we good. Let's go. Leave it at the door. Oh, we got some more lovely ice and snow. Yay. Baby steps, baby steps. All right, mission complete. Now I got a $2 tip off that Chick-fil-A order. Now I got $4.12 off the Mexican food order, $2 peak pay, $8.25 base pay for a grand total of $16.37. I did 6 out of 7 offers today, so that kind of helps the AR just a little bit. I've been out here for 3 hours and 14 minutes for $79.90, which puts me around an hourly rate of $24.96 an hour, which isn't that bad. But I hope you enjoyed this ride along. So if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and see me in the next video.